In Westgate-on-Sea, Kent, 30-year-old beautician Tara Hollick lives with her husband Alan, 45, who's in demolition, and their 2 children, Ryan, 10, and Abby, 5. Alan's 16-year-old daughter Charlie, from a previous marriage, is a regular visitor, and not forgetting Mr. the Rottweiler. Alan and Tara are laid-back parents, and under their watchful eye, Charlie joins in. Better under their roof than behind their backs is their philosophy. Housewife and ex-England squash player Sam Willis, 41, lives in Kettering with her husband, construction boss Nick, also 41, and their 4 children, Jade, 15, George, 12, 9-year-old Dion, and 7-year-old Olivia. Between them, the kids cram in over 40 hours of extracurricular classes every week, so life in their 5-bedroom detached house is run under a strict regime.
Hurry up, we've got 4 minutes and we've got to go. Jade, you nearly ready?
Tara and Sam have agreed to swap husbands, families and homes to see what they can learn from the experience. How will a relaxed dad cope when he steps out of his comfort zone?
Oh, Al, please.
Oh! You are Fräulein Maria. I'm surprised you ain't taught my kids to sing the sound of fucking music.
Excuse me, I need to get a drink.
How will a dad react when his kids enjoy newfound freedom?
He's going to do it in 2 years' time anyway, so why don't you have it done now? What's the difference?
I think he just needs to lay back, take a chill pill.
Any more than a week, I'd definitely be tied up in a padded cell, headbutting the walls.
And how will an ambitious mum feel when her good intentions offend?
You and Tara are terrible role models. You're way too liberal, and I'm shocked by your smoking and drinking.
I'm definitely not the best role model in the world, but I'm sure as hell ain't the worst.
I didn't want to upset you. Sometimes I come across a little bit wrong as well.
Kettering may look like a sleepy rural town, but mum of 4, Sam Willis, lives anything but the quiet life. This ex-England pro squash player still plays competitively and trains and coaches for 20 hours a week. For her, it's all about winning.
Won, first time in 5 years.
She runs her household like a pro squash team.
Olivia, Dion, you ready?
Some parents have called me pushy, but I feel I'm just giving my children a chance or an opportunity to do what they really want to do.
Husband Nick works in construction, often 6 days a week.
Sam, as a general rule, she over the years, she has learned to cope on her own, so she does work as a single parent in that sense.
We are strict parents, we both come up with the same rules, but whatever I say does go.
Their 4 children are allowed to choose their many hours of activities, but quitting is not really an option.
If you quit a sport, you're going to be a quitter in life.
And health-conscious Sam has some pretty strict rules about downtime too.
Parents that allow their children to go out drinking and smoking and probably popping into town and are lazy.
If she found me smoking, I think she'd be really disappointed.
If I ever caught any of them smoking, I would make them chain smoke till they were sick. Anyone that smokes, full stop, are killing themselves.
But this lifestyle comes at a price. Nick's rarely at home.
I'd like more time with my dad, to play with him and play games with him. Just spend time with him.
There's hardly ever meals together or chill-out time as a family.
A lot of the times we are like ships that pass in the night and just don't see each other.
160 miles away in Westgate-on-Sea, Tara Hollick juggles motherhood with working 5 days a week as a beauty salon manageress.
I love my job. I absolutely love my job.
And Tara's passion is written all over her face. She has her makeup tattooed on.
I try and get my Botox done or my filler done or a quick massage.
Proud husband and father Alan may look the tough guy, with best friend Mr. the Rottweiler, but underneath he's a real softie.
Oh, I'm a marshmallow. I am a marshmallow, I know I am.
And he's totally devoted to Tara.
I worship the ground she walks on, I really do.
No, come here, darling.
I've got some tattoos, obviously, but I've got one here that says it's Tara's name through the middle of it, and it says, my love, my life, my wife. I had that done in Gran Canaria.
When they're not grafting, they prioritise spending time with their kids.
Dad, like, is cool because he, like, takes me out to golf and, like, go down the pub to watch football for a lad.
Family's really important to us.
It's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't have had a family, would we?
No.
They're a close-knit bunch, and after a hard day's work, they love to let their hair down.
Go on, Bina.
We both work hard, so we do deserve our bottle of wine a night. It just relaxes us. As soon as I get in from work and I'm doing stuff, it's just my little vice. Just chill out.
It doesn't hurt, does it?
No, it doesn't hurt us.
We're not, like, joined the AA or anything.
16-year-old Charlie enjoys her dad and stepmum's relaxed approach to parenting.
Dad and Tara both really laid back with me, having a couple of drinks and smoking, just for the pure simple fact they'd rather me do it in front of them than do it with my mates down the park, sitting on the bench.
If parents try and stop their children from socialising, that's going to affect them. That's going to really restrict on the poor kid's life, really.
You wrap your children in cotton wool and you're not doing them any favours at all. You're not, because they're not streetwise. And nowadays, you've got to be more than streetwise. To us.
To us.
Both wives have agreed to swap families and have no contact with their loved ones. But for Tara, there are a couple of things she can't be without.
I'm going to take this picture of Alan and me. And I've also sneaked a bottle of wine in here, just in case they don't drink. So hopefully that's going to be all right.
Love you, darling.
Look after you.
Love you, babe.
See you later, baby. You behave. You're good. You be good.
Okay.
Fingers crossed I'm going to a nice house.
And the sea. I've always wanted to live by the sea, actually.
It's nice. It's massive.
Smaller than mine. She's going to get lost in my house. Smokers.
Look at the size of the kitchen.
She's a beautician. Yay. Oh, dear. I'm not.
They're really sporty people, aren't they? They're going to be really into their health. They're going to be fitness freaks, all of them.
Well, we're a non-smoking family. So that's not great. I don't think it's great for kids to be around.
I'm going to have a crafty cigarette. I really don't think they're smokers in this house, obviously, because they're so athletic.
Each wife has been given a budget and a manual as a guide on how to run their new homes and lives.
Hi, I'm Tara Holick. The Holick house is rocking. It's probably because we've always got a bottle of red wine and a packet of fags on the go.
Hi, I'm Sam Willis. I'm a mum and housewife, and I run my house pretty much on my own. I'm the disciplinarian, and I'm a strict mum. Okay?
I've had Botox, lip fillers, and my makeup is tattooed on, so I look good as soon as I wake up.
I don't really do makeup. Oh, God, it would just run off on the squash court. Not tattooing makeup, it wouldn't.
We're very laid-back parents. We don't mind Charlie smoking and drinking in the house. Yes, she is old enough to smoke. That's their choice. And they're smoking as well, so she's just copying what Dad does, really, isn't it? We all love hanging out together and hate being regimented. We would never force the kids to do anything. Ryan's asthmatic, but he loves his sport, especially football. Ryan being asthmatic, the sport will definitely help his lungs, but the smoking won't. So whatever good he's doing with the sport is going to be knocked back by the smoking.
Hello. Hello. How are you? Oh, I'm really nervous. You must be as well. Hi, Nick.
Nick, this is Olivia. Jade.
Hi, Jade. Oh, look at those. Hi, George. Go on, your tour. I'm going to have to go on tiptoes, aren't I? You all right, lovey?
Yeah.
Hello, dear. You all right, lovey? Yeah. Hello.
Hiya.
Hello. Mister. Oh.
It's my youngest, Abby.
Hello, Abby.
Ryan.
How do you do?
Hello, Ryan, you all right?
And Charlie.
And Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Yes, thank you.
Your name is...
I'm Sam.
Sam, pleased to meet you,
Right.
darling. Do you want a drink? Can I get you a drink? Tea, coffee, water, wine?
I'll have a glass of wine, that'd be lovely.
What a top woman. My first impression of Sam, right, turkey treader. Norfolk farm girl. Red rosy cheeks, yeah, big smile, hair tied back. If she'd have had a sloppy jumper on, right, you'd have just said, yep, some relative of Bernard Matthews.
Your house is absolutely spotless, but I did notice as soon as I walked in that you were smokers.
And yet we only really smoke out here anyway, but,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't, you know, the kids...
The kids are always in a different room when you're smoking.
We have the window and the back door open.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Cheers.
Welcome to Westgate.
Thank you.
I've just had 1 and a bit glasses of wine and my brain is frazzled already, so, you know, 2 and a bit and I'm just going to be la, la, la.
No chance for a tipple for Tara. It's match night with the boys.
Oh, it's quite big, isn't it? No one's watching me, are they? I've literally legged it up the stairs, got changed, and I'm here now, and I've driven for half an hour to play a game of squash, and I've not eaten yet, and, you know, I'm really quite exhausted already. Let it bounce first and then hit. It didn't bounce. To me, this is like a really strange environment for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I've never played squash and
No.
I don't really hang around with the lads.
No.
So I'm quite intrigued. Is she?
Well, it's all
Is she
lads
one of the
that
lads?
play. Yeah, she is, yeah. It's all lads that play squash, so all her friends are guys.
I've just had like 5 hours. Sam and for Tara, who finds it really hard just to have 5 minutes. It's freaky. It's crazy.
In Westgate-on-Sea, ex-squash pro Sam Willis has traded her racket for a mascara brush to live the life of a beautician.
Why would anyone want to put all this gunge on?
Putting makeup on, I feel like I'm just ready to go out. So that's the only time I put it on.
And it's not just piling on the slap that's getting up her nose.
First thing this morning, I woke up and I've really got this dry taste in my mouth. And actually, as I was going to sleep last night, I know they're making a conscious effort of being by the back door smoking, but it really does smell. And have you thought about the health risks?
Oh yeah, I've had the whole lectures from the parents about it.
What, mum and dad?
Yeah, I get it all the time.
So your dad will say it to you even though he smokes?
Yeah.
How Abby is with you and how she portrays you, you can see she really, really loves you and everything else like that, but sort of what you're doing is probably what she's going to aspire to do. Right, as the lecture over, as with me, old bag mum, I'll have to have a little nag during the day. That wasn't too bad, that was quite controlled for me.
I'm still really young and my mates all do it and my mum smokes and everyone smokes around me, but I don't think the lecture's going to change it.
Over in Kettering, Tara is getting to grips with Sam's schedule. She treats her sporting commitments like a job.
I am now, I believe, off to the gym, golf, then I'm off to golf lunch with a friend, then I'm off to squash after lunch. I'd have the monk on if I was Nick. I would be really jealous and quite frustrated at the fact that I'm out all day working and she's out playing and having fun all day, really. She's crazy.
But how will Tara cope with Sam's crammed schedule?
Oh, God.
I'm knackered already.
Spoke up your levels a little bit, working a bit harder.
That's high. So do you do this with Sam quite a lot then? Really? Is she real into it? I've just done a workout. I'm having a cigarette. That is so not good, is it? It's so heavy.
It's freezing.
This way. Oh, look, and I'm going to be able to get my ball on this thing. Is it tea? I'm just going to whack it.
There's no stopping Tara as she joins Sam's chum Lindy for a spot of lunch.
Obviously, sport's a priority in our life.
It is.
And the squash.
I think the kids come first.
Right.
Then I think she does the sport, and then I think it's Nick. Maybe in that order. I don't know.
Yeah, when the kids get in from school, that is it. The timetable's the children and all their sport activities.
It is.
And there's just time to squeeze in a quick game of squash.
I'm absolutely exhausted. This is great. Was I meant to bring a racket?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that way. I'm done. I'm shattered. I'm absolutely shattered. I need to get some water. And I've got to go get the kids. And I really want to get changed as well first, because I am minging. I'm sweating and I'm soaked.
Over in Westgate, tomboy Sam's trying to nail what it's like to be a beautician.
Anything you don't know, anything you're not sure about, just literally just ask me.
Let's start with that one then.
Consultations.
You've got all day for this, haven't you? Leave that to soak, madam. My thoughts on beauticians previously were people that dropped out of school, didn't have much brains and only wanted to sort of chat and do nails and other bits and pieces, but obviously there's a lot more to it than that.
Pop it upwards.
Pop it upwards from here. Ready? Oh! You're very brave.
It's no more uncomfortable than your balls waxed.
Have you done that?
Tara's boss and friend Claire is itching to get her hands on au naturel Sam.
Okay.
Is there any left? So does Tara do much sport? It didn't say anything much in the manual about it.
She doesn't do any sport.
Well, I'm quite selfish. I will squeeze my me time in, even if it means I'm running around a little bit faster. Or they're eating a bit later.
Because Tara works full time, so any precious moments she's got with her children, she's going to take those moments
on, yeah.
rather than go down the gym.
I'm very, very lucky. I've got a husband that earns a fair amount of money and he's keeping me and the children fed. And it just goes to show how much he really does love us by doing the amount that he does do. So I'm starting to get choked up now, so I will shut up. Because, oh, God, where did that come from? He works really hard, and sometimes I do take the mickey a little bit by doing the extras that I do because I don't bring money into the family.
But Sam's soon back to her old self, grilling asthma sufferer Ryan on her pet subject.
What do you think about people that do smoke?
It can kill you.
It can, can't it?
Yeah.
It can give you diseases. Does it make you a little bit worried about your mum and dad smoking?
Yeah. Dad said that he's going to stop. But
He's going to stop. Do you think he will?
Yeah, likely, because he said last year he's going to stop at Christmas, but he didn't.
He didn't.
And then he said this year he's going to stop at New Year, but he didn't.
I mean, I know they don't blow it in your face, but there's still a bit smoky smell around. Do you think it might help your asthma a little bit if they... Because it might make the air cleaner, mightn't it?
Yeah, because it does make me cough if I go out and move it. So that I'm helping in the kitchen and they have a cigarette.
And it makes you cough? Yeah. I mean, we'll have to gang up on them. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll make it better, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Cool. I was half expecting to say, oh, it's OK to smoke and this, that and the other. He really doesn't like them smoking. I've had several deaths in my family from cancer, and it's not nice. And as a child, that's the common sense that they go through. And I don't think maybe Al's realised that.
For Tara, under Sam's regime, there's no rest for the wicked.
OK, get your coats on.
It's Friday night and the younger girls need ferrying to a party.
Girls, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, I've got the present.
You look pretty.
I've got the present.
All right, see you later. Mwah. Have good singing. See you in a bit. Bye. I don't really know what Jay's relationship is with Sam. I don't think they spend a lot of time together, whereas Charlie and I do. But we tend to just have a laugh together. We don't do work and revision and I don't ferry her around.
After a long day at work, Nick usually eats alone. But tonight, Tara wants to get something off her chest.
My focus on it is you're definitely on a treadmill because obviously work, you've just got to do it. Sam's treadmill is a choice thing. Obviously, squash is her life. I just feel that Sam has got a choice to get off that treadmill and slow it down a bit, whereas you haven't because you've got to still bring the money in and pay all the bills.
Yeah.
And you are actually doing all of that for everybody. So, and I do feel that maybe they do need to give you slightly more respect.
At the end of the day, I am here to provide for the kids.
And they're your
I know what you're
morals.
saying about quality. Yeah, but that can come second as far as I'm concerned.
What can come second?
The quality time. I mean, quality time's on a Sunday if I haven't got to work.
I think Sam does appreciate him, but I don't think she appreciates actually how much that Nick really does do in her life and how chilled out and laid back he is with everything that she does.
Well, that's a champagne glass, mate.
By the time Alan gets home from work, Sam's ready to pounce.
Ryan hasn't stopped coughing since I've got here. But maybe you get used to listening to that because of his asthma.
I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
Totally do enjoy it, but it's got to go. I will do it.
See, I didn't know. I mean, like Tara.
My birthday. There you go.
Your birthday. When's your birthday?
11th of March. Ryan is asthmatic. We like I said, we don't shove it down his throat. I mean, he used to be terrible, but he's so much better. And as for the cough, that's the time of year, right? That isn't because he's smoking 20 a day.
It's the weekend. Nick's already at work, and Tara has housework and yet more squash to embrace.
Oh, God! I've got to get this kitchen tidied up before I go. Sam's life's extremely busy, and obviously she's not a smoker because I don't know where she'd find the time to have a cigarette, so I have literally sneaked out to have another ciggy because I haven't stopped yet. Oh, sugar. Man, it's really frustrating. I'm getting quite frustrated by living Sam's life now. This me time, it's just too much for me.
In between me time and Mum's taxi service, Tara grabs a few precious moments with Jade.
Do you ever get like a girly night with your mum where you sit on the bed and chat away and?
No, not really.
Do you think that's because of the schedule?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And there's so many of you, and you're all just so busy.
Yeah.
Would you want more time with your mum?
Yeah, I think it'd be really nice, like, to spend more time with her. But then I also know that she loves what she's doing with the squash. And, you know, she does have... I know that's, you know, it's impossible with the schedule that we've got because there are 4 of us. So, yeah, I think it would be nice to spend
But, I
more
mean,
time
you're
just
the
with my
eldest, you're
mum.
15. And so, really, yeah, it would be cool to have a bit more sort of quality time, really, with your mum because it's a hard age that you're at. Maybe it's a discussion you just need to speak to Mum about when she gets in.
Saturday at the Holics is a more chilled affair. Alan is enjoying a lazy morning, but not everyone is happy.
It is horrible to be cooped up in a smoky house. I don't want to be an old nag, but it really is getting to me. I'm gonna maybe drag Abby down the beach or something.
Because of a cold, Ryan's asthma is worse than usual, jeopardising Sam's plan to get some fresh air.
So what would Tara, if he's poorly like this, what would Tara do? Would she sort of like get him...
Keep him warm.
Keep him warm?
Fluids.
Fluids.
And
That's what he's got there.
Yeah.
And that's
honestly, right, a lot of it, if he panics and works out, then it just...
It gets worse.
It gets worse. He's got to just calm it.
My concerns about Ryan are that he's not getting enough clean air. And while he's feeling poorly, I feel he should get some fresh air to open his lungs up. And Alan's view is to not suffocate him, but keep him inside, keep him warm. But what he is doing is suffocating his lungs by not putting some fresh stuff in.
Wrap him up, keep him warm. Yeah, it's just nothing, it's usual, you know, it does happen.
The Holics themselves, to me, are not a healthy family.
It's Saturday night, and Nick eventually clocks off. But instead of winding down, he's winding Tara up.
Saturday night, Sam always does the ironing. She does.
I'm not doing
Because you might
ironing.
put... Hey?
I don't do ironing.
You're not?
I just told you that. Is that what you want me to do, the ironing?
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you?
it's 9 o'clock now, it's only 3 hours. 11:30.
It's not good.
Have you done your... Is that your cleaning?
I've just done the washing and I've
What?
tied it.
You've only rubbed it over the top of...
Yeah, but it's clean. Would Sam polish it?
It does the inside as well. On a Saturday. Once a week. Always busy Saturday night. It must be in the manual. Always busy.
I'm just trying to wind me up now.
There's some oven cleaner, I think, under there. Don't want to have a look for you?
To communicate with Nick, it is very much... I never really get the answer from him. He's got his barrier up, and I'm going to knock it down.
You know, I'd have had a flush. No. That last one. I bottled it. It was the last one. It got to there, and I thought, what's the chance of being one more?
Very good chance. 1 in 4. It's a very different bedtime story for Sam. It's poker night, a Holic tradition. But Sam's got more than what's in her hand on her mind.
I'm actually genuinely concerned for them, and I'm hoping my rule changes will benefit them greatly in their lives to the point that they will live longer and enjoy the quality of life.
It's rule change day, and Tara's on a mission.
I've got some plans for them, and I reckon they're going to be happy, smiley faces.
And no points for guessing what Sam has up her sleeve.
I'm getting Alan's stash of baccy and I'm taking it downstairs. I'm confiscating it.
The minute I walked into this house, it didn't feel relaxed. It's complete madness. This is gone. We're going to have family time. Tomorrow night, we're getting a takeaway.
Yes! Sorry.
Jade, you in particular are doing too much, and I want you to have girly time together with your mum.
Thank you so much for letting me become a member of the Holic family. And I really admire how much time you spend with your children when you work so hard. But I have to say that I think you and Tara are terrible role models. You're way too liberal, and I'm shocked by your smoking and drinking. Alan, I know you said that you would guarantee to stop smoking, but I want you to start cutting back now. I'm rationing you to 3 cigarettes at home. You will smoke these outside of the house and not in the kitchen with the back door open. Charlie, Ryan and Abby are going to help me police this rule.
Nick, like my Alan, you work amazingly hard. I can see you've got no life and you're constantly exhausted. I can't believe how selfish Sam is. I am mortified by how Sam has been treating you and the family. We're going to have a massage at a spa.
You'll like that.
Alan, I think it's important that your socialising doesn't always involve around booze and food. I think you would enjoy a jive class, so I'm trying to find one for you to join.
Jive class? I don't like dancing.
I take on board her comments, but to say I agree with them, no.
If Sam spoke about me like that, saying that I was selfish, then my family just wouldn't put up with it.
Obviously, when someone's saying stuff like that about your mum, it's a bit... Whoa.
I just want Alan. Just need a hug. I need Daddy and Ryan, Charlie.
And over in Westgate, the floodgates also open.
I thought saying that it was terrible role models is well harsh. I'm I'm definitely not the best role model in the world, but I'm sure as hell ain't the worst.
I didn't want to upset anyone. Because I don't like upsetting anybody. And sometimes I come across a little bit wrong as well.
I truly, Sam, right, would rather cut my cock off, right, than go dancing, jiving or whatever, right? It ain't a bit of me. As for the smoking, right, since you've all changed, I've finished.
I never wanted to hurt anybody and I didn't want to upset anybody, but it's the way it is. It's rule change and we've got to do it.
You've more chance of burning your ass on a snowball, right, than you've got me going fucking dancing.
It's the first day of rule change. Tara can't wait to transform the lounge into a chill-out zone.
Once I get this really homely, they're going to just love being in here. So they're going to get to chill out, aren't they?
While Sam wants the Holic house to be smoke and drink free.
I don't like changing people's lifestyles. I don't like confrontation, and I certainly don't like upsetting people. And I've managed to do all that in one day, but I've done it with the genuinely best thoughts of trying to improve their health and their lifestyle.
That evening, Sam's on standby to police her rules.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Abby, I've got to check your daddy's pockets. Turn around. Spread your legs.
I'm amazed.
What do you think?
I'm amazed that you don't trust me,
I
Sam.
do. I do. No, you know what?
This is breaking my heart, right?
Well done, Babs. I'm very proud of you.
In Kettering, the Queen of Chill Out is in her element. Classes are cancelled and family fun is on the menu.
Right, come and see what you think. Let's see. What do you think?
Oh.
Wow. Is Jade's a little bit, a small glass of red wine?
Yeah, a little bit.
Brilliant. Cheers.
Give me a kiss,
Jade. I love it. Do you know, get a cushion, chuck it behind you and relax. Why not?
But not everyone is amused by Tara's house of fun.
They're probably not going to go to bed till 8 o'clock, 8:30, so... Too late.
Oh, give him a wedgie. Go on. George!
I think he's a bit stressed out about the girls messing around or all the little picky things. And I think he just needs to lay back, take a chill pill and just have some fun, have a laugh.
Yeah. Oh, would you do this with your mum?
I hope so, yeah, I'd love to.
Have you ever done it?
No.
You gonna ask?
Yeah. I think me and my mum need to spend more time together, definitely. I think even if it's just, you know, it doesn't even have to be a lot, really. Just, you know, sitting in here, even just chilling.
So it's 1-1 to the wives. But over the next 2 days, the new rules lead to mutiny and mayhem in both houses.
I think I should make the bed.
So does that mean you can have a quick shower then?
Oh, you don't lay off, do you?
No.
Oh, wow.
Stop hovering. I can feel your eyes burning in the back of my neck. She's a control freak. Yeah, proper control freak.
And losing control is getting to Nick, as Tara tries to persuade him to let George have his ear pierced.
I'm a grumpy old man, I think.
Why don't you let George have it done now with you? Now with you, with supervision by you when you know about it, instead of him having it done behind your back.
He doesn't need supervision.
But he's going to do it in 2 years' time anyway, so why don't you have it done now? What's the difference? What is the difference now and 2 years? Hands on my heart, what
I
is?
don't want him to have his ear pierced.
Why?
I don't.
Why?
Because I don't think it looks right for a 12-year-old boy to have his ear pierced.
I don't think I'll be able to persuade my dad this time round because he just won't have it.
I really don't get it. I don't understand that why.
Tara's really good at sorting things out because she's done it with Jade and she just amazing at that kind of thing.
A week's okay, but any more than a week, I'd definitely be tied up in a padded cell, headbutting the walls for 9 hours a day.
But Tara's on a mission to free the kids and decides to let them take control of their timetable.
So about these classes then tonight?
I don't want to go. I don't want to go speaking drama. No, neither do I.
Why?
Because it's boring.
Is it? You don't want to go?
No.
So if we don't do the class? All right then?
Yeah.
Is that good? Happy with you girls then?
Yeah.
Brilliant. I've won in the fact that I've brought them all together. And that's what I've been doing since I've got here, and it's working.
Will Sam have as much luck trying to take charge of Alan?
I've changed it from the jiving one to the salsa one because I thought you would prefer it.
You live little house on the prairie, right? you are Fräulein Maria. I'm surprised you ain't taught my kids to sing the Sound of fucking Music, right? But I am not, or never, going out fucking doing no salsa dancing.
5 minutes,
Oh,
please.
Women!
Sometimes I'm a bit bossy around. Sometimes she's like trying to control Dad.
Mutiny.
Sam cannot enforce his role.
I think he thinks I'm a very pushy person and that my husband has the patience of a saint to live with me.
Plus, if I was pissed but I'm not allowed to drink, right, then I might have gone.
Oh, Al, please.
No, Sam, because you're
I won't, I promise
pushing
you.
this too much.
I know.
Oh! Excuse me.
Okay.
I need to get a drink.
Whoops.
Tara feels she's got the kids on side. All she needs now is Nick.
I've got an appointment booked in for myself and for Nick. I'm Tara. I just really, really want you to just to come and have literally like a 20-minute massage and just relax. All right then. All right, Nick. Look, you know, we can't do anything, can we? That's how it is. So you've gone against my rule. You're in trouble. You know that, don't you?
But he's not the only mutineer.
I wouldn't like to keep relaxing. Because if you just relax and worry about nothing, you won't. Maybe you'll forget. Maybe you'll forget how to walk, how to drive, how to take care of everything. And you'll get too lazy, you won't be able to get up, and you could actually die.
I'm not saying what the children do is 100% right, but while they want to carry on doing those activities and running from pillar to post, we'll keep doing it. And you don't get anything in life just by sitting back, waiting for it to happen. You've got to go out there and get it. So if you've spent all your childhood lolloping around, you're not all of a sudden, when you're 18, going to think, oh, I'm going to get up and go now. No.
If you just relax all the time, then things will skip your mind and you won't get anything done. And you just won't be able to do anything, really. I mean, you might become a bit chubby.
Totally missing out on this. Paperwork or this? I know which one I've chose.
After a cocktail of Dutch courage and premium Sam nagging, Alan caves in.
It's distinct lack of blokes doing it. I wonder why that is. It's shit. But, I mean, do you see one bloke like me here? Why would you bother?
And salsa-related stress makes Alan turn to the demon weed.
I won the battle purely because I got to drink and smoke for the night, yeah? And I didn't dance. The job was a good one. Oh, yes.
Alan's broken the rule on drinking tonight, which is why I want to get inside quite quickly to see if he's carried on drinking. You said I want one drink before I go out the door?
Yeah, but did you get that in mind? What?
Cider with it. It's 2 lots of alcohol.
Well, you don't think that was all neat brandy the last one, do you? I'll be on your back. Cheers.
Cheers, babes.
Do you want a drink?
I had her down as Fräulein Maria. a little bit of Mary Poppins in it, but tonight she was more Maggie Thatcher. She would not let go, would she?
They see their life, they see their role, and they like doing what they like doing. They like drinking, they like smoking, they like socialising. And that's, I think, at the end of it all, that's what they think their lot is. I want more in my life. I want my children to have more. And if I'm wrong for doing that, I'm wrong. But I'll still think I'm right. Control freak. That's me.
It's the end of the swap, and both Tara and Sam are preparing to get back to reality.
Thank you. I don't want you too sad. Do I? You'll be all right. Oh, God. See you later. Thank you, Ryan. Bye. Have a little hug. Give it a little bit of love. What about you? Oh, Abby, I'm gonna miss you. See you later, mister. Be a good boy. Ah.
Oh, hello, gorgeous. Oh, puppy. Oh, golly.
God, I love you so much.
Oh, I love you so much.
I missed you. I needed this cuddle.
You all right? Hi, babes.
You all right, bud?
Yeah.
Mwah.
Oh, cool.
What are you going to do now?
Hi,
Hi, nice to meet you and you. Thank you for sharing your family with me. They're great. The only thing I found was how you two are as role models towards your children. The biggest thing was the smoking with me. That with Ryan's asthma, also with Ryan's fears of you two dying.
That's one thing we've discussed, isn't it, basically, that we have said that we are stopping.
Yeah, Ryan had said that. Ryan had said that, and he said, oh, he keeps making dates, and then it goes. And he makes another date, and then it goes. And then...
Yeah, but to a kid, a week's a long time.
I know. Because I was half expecting him to say, no, it's OK. But he didn't. He said, no, it's bad for you and people die.
Yeah, he hates it. He absolutely hates it, which is a good thing because he won't do it when he's older, and neither of us will be smoking.
Yeah.
I found, and that was one of my rule changes, that I spent a lot more time with Jade. A lot more time. You know, because she's kind of scared of talking to you about how she's feeling as a person.
Yeah. But I've got 4 kids that I've got to share my time out with.
But then, do you think if you spent more time with her...
I couldn't have spent any more time when she was younger with her.
But what about at night, when she's up in her bedroom? Why don't you
She don't want to be with me.
Lay in her bed and talk about
She doesn't want to be with me.
I think, Sam, hand on my heart, I think you do control the family, definitely.
I control the family. I don't control him. I don't control him. I control the family because I'm left in charge of the family.
At the end of the day,
Well,
we do a lot of
Can you
activities.
do?
We do a lot of activities as a kid, but for us, financially, it would be better if they didn't, and they only done one activity each.
What? Right,
Which
OK,
is,
so
you
I'm
know-
going to get to the point. So can you, on your calendar, actually schedule in there and actually sit down as a family, discuss, look, hey, you guys, I think actually we need to spend more time together in the lounge,
I think that's
chilling
probably
out.
a true point there of what
And move things around, because even if they want to do certain
the
things...
most of
you're being
the
a
time that we have
family.
got.
One thing, Sam, right, and this is in no way as a criticism, right, yeah? But you do like to think you're a little bit of a toughie, right? And you ain't no different to me. You're just a Mary Poppins. So, you know,
Mary Poppins? What's with Mary
You're
Poppins?
a softie.
I'm a softie.
You don't need to
I am
be-
a softie.
You don't need to be as tough as you think you do.
No, I am a softie, but...
She could relax more.
Yeah, that's the one.
Chill out.
Chill out.
We've heard chill out.
Works though, Nick, doesn't it?
Eh?
Works though, doesn't it?
No.
No?
Not for me. No.
See, but then...
If I chill out anymore, if your wife stuck with me for another week, I'd be laying horizontal on the kitchen
On a
floor.
slab, yeah.
No.
So you live little house on the prairie and we don't.
I love you too. Hello. Gorgeous. Right, big boy?
Right.
I love you too, darling.
Very relieved, very happy.
Hello! 5 weeks on in Kettering, the Willises are slowly returning to the old regime.
We got back to normality. Yeah, just got back to living how we live and doing what we do.
I've come out of Wipe Swap thinking that we still are doing things right for the kids. We have reassessed things because it made me self-doubt. I did think maybe I should be going out doing a proper 9-to-5 job, but the children will suffer.
Although they are making sure they spend more time together doing activities as a family when the schedule allows.
As you can see, we've gone back. We had an odd month where it was a little bit clear and we tried not doing so much, and then we've gone back to... we've refilled things.
I think afterwards it got much better. We were all playing with each other a lot more and just having a lot more fun.
In Westgate-on-Sea in the Holick home, Sam's Mary Poppins legacy is a not-so-distant memory.
Right, as far as drinking and smoking is concerned, Sam's rules, right, yeah, cutting down. No, the smoking, that's out the window. And as for the drink, bollocks, I'll have one. You know, we work bloody hard, right, so if I want a glass of wine when I come in, I'll have one.
We're still totally laid back, fun, hopefully still chilled, liberal parents, and that's the way we're going to stay.
But the swap has led to one big lifestyle change. Tara's decided to open up her own beauty salon, with Alan right by her side.
Since Wipe Swap, it's just totally sort of changed our outlook, really, hasn't it? I've grown so much confidence. So we've took the plunge, and yeah, this beauty salon is ours. And I can't wait to start working in it. It's just our dream. How do I look?
It did come back a little bit more gobby. Yeah, gobby. Well, I don't mind that.
We've learnt that we'll never be apart again. I think we've been texting each other every hour rather than every other hour since.
People are going to go, bothered.